Hello everyone, I'm SurrealBeliefs, and welcome back to another episode from my Oda campaign, where currently I have 3 issues to solve. First off, Oda Nobuhide is giving me quite a penalty to my diplomatic relations, -20 to all of them with every other clan, and so he must die. And then from that point, issue number 2 would be this very minor Hattori army. Issue number 3 is in the east of Mino, and so that would be, well, the Kiso. They have betrayed me and have decided to try to take Mino for themselves, and so I must defend that location. So now let's send in my Ashigaru right over here. That way we can at least defend as long as we can. Then from there, what we need to do is recruit even more as usual. But we do have some Naginata samurai, and they have a high defensive value, so they should be able to do at least alright. As our goal from this point is to not win whenever, I mean, if we won, that would be fantastic, but if we do not win, then it'll be great if I can at least bloody them up so that when my army comes by, I can retake it easily and then go east and take, what, South Shinano? Yes, that's what we need to take. So next, I could send in this army right now to go face the Hattori, but I really need this army to quickly move over to Mino. So I'll send them right over there. And then next, I'll send Oda Nobunaga. Well, he can't okay, so I'll have to wait just a brief moment to reach that army of the Hattori. I also need a larger garrison over here due to, well, the Yamano, or the Yamana. See, they are very large in the west, and so I must be careful and not provoke a war with them. And to do that, I need to make sure that I have quite the intimidating army in my garrisons here. So that's what we shall do. Alright, there's Iga. I'll recruit more there. That may be a bit of a challenge, but we will try it. Diplomacy. Let's see. The Shogunate, do they like me? I suppose they do. I cannot ally them because the Hattori is still alive. They're at Echizen. Once I take Echizen, then, well, they'll be gone for good. So for now, what I'll do is try to trade with the Yamana, as I doubt the Shogunate will declare war on me. So let's try to keep things peaceful. There we are. Now, will they pay me for some access here? I suppose we'll find out very soon. Let me go ahead and... No, they will not. Maybe for 1500 then. Let's try that next. We're about to have major battles in this part. Let's see. They will not. Okay, that's fine. We will not pursue that any further. Let's see. I have this fellow over here who's good at overseeing an army. Well, not really. He's better at apprehension. They have no agents that I really want to counter or that I can see. So I do not believe I need to do that or worry about that, but I will send him out over to the east just in case I need a little bit of help. Next, let's see. You're unhappy. I'll send in this fellow to oversee that settlement for now. Now they're happy. Funny how that works out. Also, I'm saving their skill points as they all have their certain roles to take on. So, here is Soruga. Next, I must end this turn and then we'll have our battle very soon. So let's do so. That Hattori army. I should be able to take Iga or Omi, but I guess we'll see very soon. I'll let Nobunaga take care of them. Oh! Well, that worked out easily. We ambushed them. And now they're dead. So next, Nobunaga will probably go up north to go ahead and take Echizen from them quickly. And I need to keep improving my roads. My roads will be vital to me being able to maneuver all over my domain here. Also, we'll end our talk about the Onin War very soon. Potentially whenever we fight this battle in Mino. Oh yes. This will be quite challenging. Let's see, they have a son and heir, a general, then over here they have the daimyo, and another general, and many ashigaru with no samurai. Okay, I'll see you on the battlefield. Here we go. Now let us consider how best to solve this issue that we're facing right now. We're severely outnumbered and we will have a tough time, but I do have Naginata samurai. They do not have samurai outside of the daimyo. Let's go ahead and do this over here. Now, so there's a little saying here that every hot tub is not a jacuzzi, but every jacuzzi is a hot tub. So in this case, not every samurai is a daimyo, but every daimyo is a samurai. I just wanted to clarify on that point. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up our ashigaru like this. I need to be careful because actually I have a few in reserve now, so that should certainly benefit us. Let's put them over here right now. A bit like this. I'll group up all of my samurai over here. Fantastic. I have both ashigaru who I'll put on this corner. And all the ones who will be fighting, I'll put them in a group too. Alright, it looks like they'll be coming at me from 3 sides. Very well. That is their choice. Instead, I'll move... Let's see. Do we have the bow Ashigaru? Yes. We have the bow Ashigaru on this side, so I need to be very careful with that. So they can move over there. Next, what I'll do... Let's see. I'll place you over here. No, 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 no. Not on the wall. Yokai desu. Alright, let's see. Let's put them over here, too. And we'll talk a little bit about the Onin War and the conclusion of that, and what would lead up to Sengoku Jidai in just a little while. Okay, so now I want my Naginata Samurai over in this corner. They need to stay safe. They need to be okay. I will use them later. There we go. Alright, next, these Ashigaru, I need to place over here, and over here. Next, I need to put my light cavalry on this side. Alright, so we're good to go now. We are ready to blaze it. We are ready to destroy them. If I had some fire arrows, I would feel a lot better about this, but I do not. Okay, so here they come right now. The Boashigaru are on their way. They'll be coming up here, and basically what I need to do is whittle them down, try to destroy them before they can do too much. Now, what I could potentially do is bring out my light cavalry and charge towards some of their Boashigaru, but I have a feeling that they will send in... Yeah, see that? They're sending in their Yari in faster, which is clearly an issue for me. Okay, we're beginning to fire now. Nice. 5 killed, first volley. Not enough, certainly, but it's a start. Yeah, I find that they can get as many kills down here as I can on a elevated location, which I found interesting. I would love to go kill these Boashigari, but the Yari are just everywhere. They're beginning to fire back now. I need to move back my general's bodyguard. I'll move these Yari in over here. Yeah, see that? They're getting so many kills in a very short span of time. Yari wall, guard mode. Alright, we're still firing at them. Yeah, we've killed a few of them. But of course they have, what, 3 groups of Bull Ashigaru? Oh yeah, that's going to hurt so much. I could send out my Naginata right now and go kill them all. That's an option. I might consider that. That might be what I... Huh. Yeah, I could do that. Naginata, you might have to. Because if you look at the kills that they're inflicting upon my men here, it's really terrible. They're just completely destroying us. I hate it. Okay. So far, let's see, they're steady, steady. Plenty of men left. I need to be careful with that. Okay. Next we'll move in these Ashigaru over here. I didn't think that there would be a group climbing on this portion of the wall. Of course, I can't plan out everything. Alright, let's move them over here. Guard mode. Alright, let's see. We're about to go into a Yari wall in just a moment here. Yari wall. Okay, guard mode again. I'm about to send in my light cavalry if I can get them out there. But see, the problem would be is that if they charged out, they would clip some of these men and then stop their formation. If they don't charge in a solid block, I will not kill very many, and that's really not that helpful, I assure you. Okay, let's fire over here now and say to destroy my poor Ashigaru. But yes, after I beat them on this side, I could send out my Naginata Samurai, and, well, they are sending in more Ashigaru, so maybe not. More Ashigaru, cool, alright, cool. I don't mind, it's all good. That's actually really terrible. Let's hope that my own bowman can at least destroy them to a certain degree. I need a break. But see, like, I can break them quickly most likely just because all their Ashigaru are unsupported by generals, so I should be okay. Alright, they're charging forward. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about this point now in the Onin War. So, much of Kyoto was destroyed in the struggle. Yamana would control the western end of the city, and Hosokawa would control the eastern part of the city. And the Shogun, of course, lied safely on the border of this conflict. They didn't want to interrupt his daily meals. Hold on here. Yeah, see, I'm losing even more Ashigaru. I have to be very careful. I'm still firing, though. Barely got any kills. It's really troublesome. I'm not happy about that. If I can take out these guys, then I could at least put them on the wall potentially. But as you can see, their morale is beginning to diminish greatly. So as long as I'm in their area, or if they're in my area of influence, then I should be fine. See, here comes some more. They're all charging in. And so far, they hold strong. I have no clue if we'll win here, but it would certainly be a huge boon if we could defeat the Kiso without even bringing one of my main armies here. They're firing at my own reserves, which is quite irritating for me. I do not need that happening right now, especially against my retainers who have very few men. What a bother. Oh, they're not moving as I had instructed them to do. I can move them, actually. I'll move them out now. Let's go kill this darn Bo Ashigaru. Alright, let's see. All my men are holding. I'm losing a lot of Ashigaru on this side, but it looks like we're doing okay. They're shaken still. Our morale is higher, so certainly that benefits us. We're going out to fight now, at least for a brief moment. They send in more and more, and so I may be overwhelmed on that side, which means that I need to send in these guys over here, and so I shall. Let's see, light cavalry, I'll leave you back over here. Let's finish off these Ashigaru, and then we can get moving a little bit further. Let's see, Ashigaru, you're going forward. Light cavalry, you could stay back here. Very good. Very good. Okay, so after 1468, the fighting would largely leave the city, and Ashikaga Yoshimi, the Shogun's brother, would join Yamada. I still have to get used to saying all of these names here. Alright, let's see. And so it was basically, at that point, a conflict between brothers, where you had both the Shogun and his brother trying to vie for power and see who would rule Japan. Or at least kind of rule Japan. Okay, so they're moving forward. Retainers are moving forward too. We've defeated them on this side, so we're doing a lot better. Doing much better, actually. Alright, light cavalry, am I going to send you out? Maybe. Alright, here comes all of my samurai. They're moving out, and they will destroy them promptly. It will be beautiful. As you can see, they're executing them all over. It's just great. Anyway, so, after this, Yamana and Hosokawa would die in 1473, and much of the fighting at that point would die down. Most of the lords from the western end would submit to the other side, except for the Oichi. But by 1477, even the daimyo of the Oichi would have enough. He would burn down his portion of the city and just leave. And so Kyoto was in ruins, and most of the people had left the city. And so, the clans, the families from all over would continue to fight, and so Sengoku Jidai would begin. That's how it all started there. That was a huge factor of why this conflict even began. Alright, let's go take out the rest of their damn Bo Ashigaru. They're bothering me so much right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here. Send in these Yari. See, Bo Ashigaru, you're still firing. Very nice. I'll send in some more over here. I need to send in my last group now. Very good. I'll send in this group to go help out over here, but so far we're doing okay. We're doing just alright. Alright, we've broken a great deal of them. If we can now go ahead and take out their general and whoever else, that would be fantastic. They're sending in more and more men into the fray, but I may have the distinct advantage here. My light cavalry will move up slightly. Not that it really matters too much. Are they? Oh, they're dismounting. Will they come fight my samurai? I hope so. If I can get a charge off on them, I would destroy them quickly. Alright, retainers. See, there's more Ashigaru. I'll move them over here real quick. Well, Ashigaru, you're still firing. Stop firing for now. Okay. I did not put you into a Yari wall, unfortunately. Let me move them back and see if I can pull that off then. I really need that to work out for me. Okay, let's go charge in over here. I will now charge behind these Bo Ashigaru. Let's go ahead and watch that real quick. Charging up. Well, it's not much of a good view, but we'll still get in there. Come on, get in there. Alright, retainers. You're charging up here. You actually might need to go help out the guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get a Yari wall going and go fight a little bit more. Actually, sorry. No more guard mode. Just go forward. Next, Bo Ashigaru, you can move up over here. Alright, so we've broken them on several areas. We just have a few more to break them on. Okay, they've now broken. Let's go after their general. I'll send these guys, I guess, back into the city. Unless I want to go fight their other general. Who are we fighting? Oh, no, wait. We're fighting their general here. Okay, I did not see that. We can win easily. As you can see, my Naginata samurai are destroying them. It's awesome. I'm doing a really good job here. Okay, so next, I have what? Yari? Yes, of course I do. Now charge in. Alright, if you can fire at whoever. See, fire arrows would probably break them at this point. Now I have an organized group charging in. Well, not charging in, but advancing in. My retainers killed almost 200. Look at that. Yeah, they're destroying them. Very nice work. More are climbing up. And I'm still fighting their general. And this group over here is just getting messed up. I don't know if I can see their leader, though. Their general. Where are you? I want to see you get killed by all my Naginata. I think they broke now. Yeah, they did. Well, fantastic. Let's go after the rest of their general's bodyguards. My retainers have now killed over 200, or at that point, exactly 200. Nice. Alright, let's keep charging in now. Stop firing. I'm sure you're probably killing a lot of my own men, so that's very sad. And as they flee, we kill them, which is one of my favorite things, is that... Yeah, see that? Here's another general's bodyguard fighting over here. What an insane battle. I'm very glad that we were able to win. Alright, let's see. You killed over 200, you killed over 200, you killed almost 200. Now you're fighting a bodyguard, or trying to. You're very tired at this point. We just need to get over here. The Naginata was very effective against enemy cavalry. And I suppose this is indicative of that statement, too. Very nice work. They got a scrudo. Okay. Are we still? Yes, we're still fighting the general. He's beginning to waver, kind of. Oh, you're an ass. All right, let's just observe this fight now. There's very little of it left to observe anyway. So what we'll be talking about in future parts is how Bushido is a more modern invention, and also what ninja really were. So we have a lot of interesting topics to go through. At least I find it fascinating. Okay, let's see. Look at the mayhem caused on this battlefield. Their bow Ashigaru really weakened me, but I managed to hold strong. I mean, all of these men here killed due to arrows everywhere, but we managed to do well. We managed to hold, and we destroyed many, killed a few leaders, I hope. Yeah, and now we have a lot of nice horses too. Alright, let's end this fight. Costly victory? The right cost was spent, I'm telling you. So yes, that would complete our 3-part series on the Onin War. See, I mean, this time period is a lot of fun, and honestly, I wish I thought back to do this when this game first came out, but to be fair, my PC couldn't really support the higher tier graphics, so it wasn't as enjoyable. And no, graphics aren't everything, but in such a beautiful game, you want to enjoy it in its full beauty, so to speak. Okay, look at that. We killed over 5,000, or at least they lost over 5,000. We killed almost 4,000. We lost 1,400. Oh, so we actually had very little friendly fire. Awesome. Well, I mean, we only had one group of bow Ashigaru, so that might be why. Many kills here. And my Naginata samurai gained much experience from that conflict. Their first battle, and they killed many. They did extremely well. Very proud of them. So now we've deflected... Oh, the Satomi have declared war on me too. They're in the east. Takeda? Good. The Takeda are helping me, though I don't know if they were already at war. A loyal wife. See, I don't need plus loyalty. Why? Because he's going to be my faction leader. So I don't need that right now. Alright, let's see. Significant advances. So it's plus 50% for all arts. Fantastic. Okay, good. Alright, friends, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I shall see all of you later. So as always, until then.